sweetest thing, and it don't change. If I had it my way, you would know that you are. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're my sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Won't you give yourself to me? Give it all.
Lovely people, thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name is Liza Live and welcome to my channel. So obviously today is an exciting video. I'm engaged, guys. I'm getting married. I'm about to share with you guys the best proposal story ever. Like seriously, my fiance killed it. Like he absolutely nailed the proposal to the T. He even needs to write a book. But anyways, let me go straight into the video. So basically, my fiance and I, we've been wanting to get married for a while now. Since last year, we've been talking about getting married and proposals and him going to see my family, all of that, do you know what I mean? All that talk. So I've been expecting to get proposed to. I've been expecting to get married. So that is like a no-brainer. Like I've been waiting for it. So 2023 March, my friends and I went to Montenegro. The vlog is up, go check it out. We literally went away for a girls trip because it had been a while since I'd had a nice girls trip. So like, yeah, we booked our tickets. I said bye to him. I was off. Little did I know that my fiance had a plan, and a plan for good, okay? A plan for my good. So basically, while I was away, he spoke to my big brother. So we've been dating for 4 years. We've known each other about 5 years. So like he already knows my family. He's met my people. Like we even went to Ghana. He's met my family, all of that. So that's out the window. So anyways, he had my brother's contact. He had messaged my brother and had told my brother like he wants to marry me. Those of you who don't know, my family are in Ghana. I live here by myself and I'm here with my two brothers, Joe and Emmanuel. My other brother is in Ghana too. But anyways, so he spoke to my big brother, Jonathan. He spoke to him and said, listen, I found a flower. I want to come pluck this flower from your house. So let's get it started. Let's get the process started. So my brother obviously was so excited, and he told them, by the way, he told them that he wanted to surprise me, so that they shouldn't like tell me. Anyway, so he spoke to my brother spoke to my mom and dad who are in Ghana. In Ghanaian culture, before you get married, you have to do something called kokoko, which is like the knocking. And yeah, to do that, his parents need to come see my family, but then the dad also has to have somebody that's like somebody in their family that's like a respectable person, like an older person. Maybe it's something called a busia pengin or something. If you're Ghanaian, please let me know if I'm wrong. But yeah, so the dad, the mom, a busia penny, and my fiance drove all the way to go see my family down near Southampton. So anyways, we went there, they went there while I was on holiday, and they did like a meeting via Zoom, and he was given a list. So the list involves like stuff that he needs to pay for myself. Basically the bride price list, like things that he needs to pay for, do you know what I mean? From our culture, he's put his hand on me. That's what it meant. And then on the day, he needs to bring the list and prove that he's got everything that's on the list and he can look after me and da 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 da. Guys, by the way, yeah, my mom's been calling my fiance, when he was my boyfriend, my mom was calling him my fiance every time. Like, cause for some reason, I don't think they really want to accept that someone is your boyfriend before they become your fiance, before they become your husband. So from day one, he's always said, oh, no fiance no, him how like who fiance no. I'm like, mom, he's my boyfriend. So my mom knew this was happening. Like I was on holiday, I'd be speaking to her on holiday. She's like, oh, so how does your fiance feel about you being on holiday with the girls? You know, what about him? You should be out with him. I'm thinking, mom, just leave me alone. Not knowing like she's doing all of that to still kind of like put me off. I mean, I never imagined, never would have ever thought that that's what was happening. But deep down, like later on, fast forward now, knowing, I'm like, how are you asking me all these questions when you knew that like it was a getaway for him to be able to do all of that? Anyways, do you know what I mean? So anyways, my mom would speak to me. It's like, oh yeah, how's your fiance? Da da da. Anyways, didn't think anything of it. Fast forward, he came back from holiday, everything was fine. Still, I'm here like on TikTok, watching like proposal videos. I'm on YouTube watching wedding videos, like planning my wedding, getting excited, like hopeful and prayerful, like waiting for the right time. That was in March, guys. That was in March. So I got proposed to on the 17th of September, but like first week of September, like going towards Like, it's going towards the end of the year now. So I'm like, baby, what is happening? Like, he had said to me, we were definitely getting engaged last year, which was 2023. So I was very expectant. Like, you know, we've been saving, we've been praying about it, but it's just like, I didn't know when it was gonna happen. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. But me being me, by the way, I like spoilers. Like, I'm the type of person that would want to know what's happening before I watch the movie. Like, don't kill me, but that's just me. So I was like to him, let me know, because obviously I need to do my hair. I wanted to do like a sleek ponytail with like the long braid. I wanted my nails a certain way. I wanted my fit to be 10 out of 10. Like, I just needed to know. So I said to him, listen, the way you propose to me can be the surprise, because obviously my fiance, guys, if you didn't know, he is the surprise king. Nobody can surprise better than him. Like, he will surprise you. To be fair, I think maybe it's a bit easier for him because I'm a little bit gullible, so he knows how to play me, I guess. But he just does the best surprises, like where you have no clue. Early September now, I'm just thinking, okay, bro, like, when is it gonna happen? You said it was gonna be this year. It's already September now. Like, come on, man, it's nearly the end of the year. Like, I was just now starting to stress because I'm like, please, I want to get proposed to, I want to get engaged, I just want to know, like, it's happening, like, please. So this was causing a little bit of tension, guys, like, which I don't want you guys to go through that, by the way. Like, all these girls with so many rules about their proposal, like, maybe bake off a little bit, only because, yeah, like, you can make it a little bit more difficult for yourself, and you can make it take a little bit longer than it should do. Because I was like, yeah, you can't propose to me on my birthday, you can propose to me, I mean, I'm so glad it didn't happen on my birthday and stuff, but just don't make it too complicated, like with too many rules, because that makes it harder for the guy. And it's like, you want it to be special, you want him to have like his own ideas and own thoughts to try and make you happy and make you feel special as well. So it's a little bit of both, like doing what you would definitely love and also like him having a bit of like creative freedom. So anyways, I had made it very complicated. So like, he had initially tried to propose in August, but he literally listens. So everything I say that doesn't work, he's like, nah, okay, she wouldn't want that, scrap that, let's do something else. Fast forward September, like my friends, my maid of honor, like, she's going to Jamaica now. She's saying to me, so when are you guys having a proposal? Like, is it happening soon, or do you think he's gonna do it in December? In my head, I was like, no way my man's gonna make me wait till the end of the year, because like, it's still within 2023, isn't it? Because he said to me it's gonna happen 2023, but I'm like, no, I don't want to wait till December, please, no. Because I'm like, bruh, my man's not even spoken to my G's yet. Like, man's not even spoken to my girls. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? It's August. You haven't spoke to my real ones. How are you planning this wedding, please? Like, you know, in June for my birthday, so if you watch my vlog, I did say like, oh yeah, guys, I have to go. We had an appointment, but the appointment, I thought it was some kind of activity, but it wasn't. It actually ended up being wedding ring trying. So while we was there, I tried on some rings, and yeah, I kind of like found out about my ring size and everything. So also like, I was like, oh, is it happening in June? Is it happening in July? So like, yeah, also that's another thing that kind of like threw me off, because I was like, okay, cool, we've done ring sizing in June. Now July, August, now it's September. Like, when is this guy gonna buy me my ring? Guys, don't get desperate. It's not good. Don't get desperate. Like, all this has been like the backstory. Now fast forward to maybe like end of August, I think, or beginning of August. My sister-in-law, my best friend, like, she's my G, she says to me, oh, did you know, like, my brother's in the army. If you met my brother, he's the perfect human ever. Like, he's a 10 out of 10 human person anyways. So she was like, oh, he had to get this award for work, you know, like, my brother has invited me to come with his wife and himself to go get an award. So it was like gonna be like a very intimate one, not a really big one, but it's gonna be at some conference place. So if I could please come with them. And I was like, well, to be fair, that weekend I was planning to come visit anyway, so I guess, yeah, I'll come, why not? They did such a great job, because they told me this like a while ago, kind of like brushed it off, didn't make it important, like, you must, you know. They were like, oh, if you could come. So I was like, yeah, of course I'm gonna come. I want to show up for my brother. Another day now, I get an email, and obviously I'm a content creator, up and coming. Listen, I am decreeing and believing. I am a content creator. Like, I'm gonna be doing this full time at some point. Like, listen, God is with me. But anyway, so I've been getting little like gifts, collabs here and there. Like, I get some clothes, some hairs and stuff like that. Fast forward now, I got an email from Hair by Bearer. She messages me, she goes, hey babe, and I'll put the email up here so you guys can see. I'd like to do a collab with you, like a ponytail. We can work with different ones, but yeah, ideally I would want you to do content, do some content to promote my brand. In exchange, you get the free ponytail, get the free hair, you get to keep it, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, this is my first time getting an Instagram babe, like actually do a collab with me, because I've got hair sent to me before, but it was from like these Chinese companies sometimes, and yeah, I haven't really had like a proper hairstylist based in the UK pop up to me. I spoke to my brother about it. I spoke to my brother, my fiance, my sister-in-law, and all my friends. Like, but I literally said, guys, I've got a collab. Can you imagine? I was so gassed. They were like, wow, that is amazing. And you know one thing? She said to me I could do it on the 16th or some other day. So I was like, okay, cool, I will confirm to her. But that was gonna fall on that same weekend that was gonna be at my brother's. So for my brother's event. So I was like, oh no, like, I was like thinking about it with my partner, with my fiance. I was like, babe, this hairstylist wants me to come do content, in exchange for free hair. But like, it's gonna be on a Friday, and normally when I go to see my brother, I'll go there on like a Thursday night because I don't have to go in the office on a Friday, so I can work from home on Friday at theirs, and then I could spend like the long weekend with them. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I don't really wanna, I don't know if I should go, because obviously if I do the content thing, that means I'd have to go to my brother's thing on this. I mean, it was happening on Sunday, but for some reason I thought it was a Saturday actually. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be too close. Should I cancel? He was like, yeah, I mean, if you know, remember this, guys. He was like, I mean, if you think it's not working, then I guess you could cancel it or whatever. Like, do what works best for you. Okay, so I spoke to my sister-in-law. She's the one that was like, well, actually, I think you should try and do it, only because it's like you said, it's your first collab. You don't really want to let that go. And I was like, yeah, but she did say I could do it the other day too. But then she was like, imagine though, like, you could have your hair done for this event, because, you know, at the time I'd been complaining about what to do in my hair anyways. It's like, you get your hair done for free anyways. I was like, oh yeah, that's true. I get to get my hair done for free, like, and I can bring that hair to the event. Like, my hair's already done, so do you get it? Like, it's making sense. So I was like, yeah, cool. So I replied the girl and I was like, yeah, I'm down, like, you know, let's do this collab thing, I'm excited. So that was the hair and thing done. Then there's another thing that's important. I had a birthday get together with my girlfriends at my house in June. So Priscilla was like, oh, she couldn't make it because of work. She literally did her best, she couldn't make it, but it was because of work. So she's been calling me and saying, listen babe, I've not been able to come to your birthday, but I do want to celebrate with you. Please let me come visit you. Like, we can go have dinner, we can have a spa day, get your nails done, brows, whatever you want to do, like some kind of beauty thing, we can do that. I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, for me, it's not that deep. Like, I was annoyed that she wasn't there on the day, but you know, like, it's overall, like, I get it. It is what it is. You couldn't make it, it's fine. You don't need to necessarily like go out of your way to now come all the way. I mean, if you want to come visit me for the sake of visiting me, then that's fine, but you don't really have to do it. But she was probably being like pressuring me about it. She was like, actually, also my dad is sponsoring it. My dad wants us to have like a nice spa day, like a girly thing, maybe nails, maybe brows, whatever you want to do. Like, my dad is covering it anyway, so like, don't let the money go to waste. I was like, okay, do you know what? You can come. So that week, again, it was falling along that. Guys, I'm so gullible, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm so slow, because I didn't, none of these things was clicking at the time. I was just like, okay, come then if you want to come. So I think she came to my house on like, yeah, she came to my house on the Friday, or she came to my house on the Thursday night. Then we worked from home together on Friday. I think she gave me an option if I wanted to do like a spa day or nails or something. I was like, in my head, I was like, my nails are going out, let me think smart. I'll rather like get my nails done than to, you know, do spa. Also, like, we had already pre-discussed it, but she was like, why don't you try also the nails that you want to do for your proposal? Because I was like, I have a special nail that I wanted to do for my proposal. I didn't end up doing that though, by the way, guys. But I was like, I had this special nails that I wanted to do for my proposal, and she was like, but what if you don't like the style? So why don't you do it to see if you will like it? Because it's something different. Like, I didn't know if it was gonna suit me. So I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So anyways, I got my nails done. After getting my nails done, me and her went to Turtle Bay, had dinner. had a nice catch up. It was beautiful. While we were catching up, this girl's bringing up, oh, so do you guys think you're gonna get proposed to? Like, when will you get married? Like, you know, we just, because to be fair, if I'm being honest, I was always talking about proposals and getting married and all of these things. So that was normal that it would come up. But it's just the fact that she never made me feel like it's a possibility that something like this was happening. Like, I was completely thrown off. Like, she just said, don't worry, trust in God. I'm sure like Knox knows what he's doing, and don't worry, like if anything is happening, maybe you'll know. Like, don't worry, like just don't worry. So yeah, that's kind of like what happened. Then the next morning I said I had to go to Birmingham to go for the hair appointment, and then from there I was going to go to my brother's house and then just had the weekend and come back. While this whole thing is happening, by the way, like sometimes my fiance is supposed to finish work at he's supposed to normally finish work at 5 or half 5. Sometimes he's working till 6:30. I'm like, oh, why is he working so late? Why is he working so late and everything? He'll be on the phone to people. And also during this whole planning process, I wasn't allowed to go on his phone. He was like, babe, please, because I don't want you to be on my phone and then randomly something can pop up that I want you to be surprised for your proposal. So I kind of understood. I was like, okay, cool. Aside that, I'd also been speaking to my friend Henny about what I would want to wear for my proposal, because I got gifted some dresses from Micah's and also from Mimu's. And initially I was like, I wanted to wear the blue dress. I had this blue dress that I was gonna wear because I was like, the white dress might be too extra for proposal, and that I could use that white dress for, saying, I don't know, an engagement shoot or something else related to the wedding, maybe like bridal shower or like hen, anything else. But like I know that I'm gonna have to wear nice white dresses like leading up to my wedding, and I feel like maybe I could keep that for it. So like I would plan like, here for the blue dress I would wear with this bag, and I would wear the shoe, and I would wear that. And like this whole time, like I really wanted to wear the white one, but then I was like, I want to save it. But then Henny was like, why don't you just wear the white one if you really like it? Like, yeah, you think it's extra, but a proposal is also extra. So just wear it if that's what you want to wear. And then even my fiance and I had like a little misunderstanding, a disagreement on that, like a back and forth, because he was like, yeah, like if you're worried about, oh, you can always buy more dresses, and if you don't want to spend money, like you're gonna get like more collabs anyways by God's grace, so don't worry, just do what you want right now with what you've got. So like we kind of like settled on me wearing my white dress, and then everything else that was gonna go with it. My friend Henny sometimes would speak to me on the phone, and she'd ask me questions that was related directly to the proposal, and I would like answer it without knowing that it's to do with my proposal. Like, it's crazy how she done it. Like, it's crazy. Like, everyone around me lied so well. Fast forward, last Saturday the 16th, I got my hair done, went straight to Birmingham. When I went to go get my hair done, initially she told me that I was gonna get the bundles for free, but when I got there, the bundles hadn't arrived. So she was like, oh, sorry, I was gonna do some styles with the bundles, but they didn't arrive on time and I didn't want to cancel it. So I just thought, let me just do this ponytail as well, because I do want to get that content anyways. So in my head I was a bit bummed, because I was very excited about the fact that I was gonna get some free bundles. But then I was like, still, I'm getting my hair slicked for free, which will last me about a week or two. So, you know, who am I to complain? So I was like, yeah, that's still fine. So we got that done. But in the car, I said that to my girls. I was like, guys, can you imagine I didn't get the free bundles? Like, I did the content that she asked and everything, but I'm just a little bit bummed about the fact that I don't have the free bundles. And then they were like, oh, nah, how can you allow that? Like, no, the contract was, you know, she was gonna get you bundles. How can she not give you bundles and expect you to still do the content and everything? Like, come on, man. Now you should definitely speak to her again and try and see if there's something you can do about it. But in my, I was like, nah, it's not that deep, because at the end of the day, it's free content. I mean, it's free hair anyways. I was like, yeah, but you know, it's your time, it's your... Guys, they were going in my head. I was thinking, rush, maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I was like, do you know what, let me not be an ingrate. Like, it's where it is. It's a good opportunity, it's a good experience, so that's it. Not knowing these girls knew that this was all part of the plan, guys. Anyways, so I get my hair done now. I go to my brother's place, we chill, no mention of nothing. I'm like, oh yeah, cool. My brother is not even talking about his event. He's not that interested about it, but he's just like, yeah, it's something that he's doing because he has to do it. So I was like, okay, it's what it is. So now, fast forward, Sunday comes 17th. I even went to go visit my friend Sheila. Like, you know, she's just down the road. So I went to go see her. She had just had a baby. Went to go see Sheila. We had a nice chat, but we're taking longer than usual because obviously Joe didn't expect me to be that long, and he kind of needed me to start getting ready without making it seem like it's important at the same time. But anyways, I was there for a while. Like, he called me. He was like, bro, you need to come back and start getting ready because we need to go. So I was like, okay, cool. I said bye to Sheila, came back, got ready. Like, even while I was doing my makeup, I was like, this event is not that special. It's gonna be just some Oyibo event. It's not that deep, so I didn't even like go crazy with my makeup. I was just like, let me just do anything simple. I did my edges, but I didn't even take my time to do it. Also, actually, before I got to my brother's place, I showed my fiance my dress that I was gonna wear. It was pink. I was like, oh, is this nice for the event? I was like, yeah, nah. Is that color code? Like, what color is Sheila, Kiki wearing? With Kiki is my sister-in-law. What color is she wearing? I think Kiki was wearing green. And she was like, yeah, if she's wearing green, you can wear pink, I guess. But it's up to you, whatever you're comfortable in. Because I was like, should I wear this? I was like, should I wear the pink or should I wear a different one? It's like, nah, it's fine. Because also I was like, oh, I need to get some content for Micah's because they sent me those clothes for free. So I want to get some pictures that I can, you know, post and tag them and stuff. So I was like, yeah, that's a good opportunity for me to wear that dress. When I go out there, I can take some pictures and obviously, you know, get my content. So I was like, yeah, I'll get the pink dress. So on the day, I wore my pink dress. Kiki wore her green. Joe got dressed. So we went off to Birmingham because initially he was like, now we're running late. We finally get to Birmingham now. He's all relaxed. He's like, yeah, let's go Nando's, get food to eat. I'm thinking, why are we going Nando's? Like, you said we should hurry up, we're going to this event. And he was like, yeah, that's because he doesn't want us to eat at the event. He really wanted to just get his award and just be out of the place. So I was like, fair enough. He didn't want us to get there and be starving. So I was like, okay, cool. So we went to go Nando's, we went to go eat. For some reason, I have to be honest, for some reason while I was at Nando's, yeah, I was starting to feel like, wait, hold on, am I getting proposed to? Because like, I felt like my sister-in-law and my brother, yeah, they were doing such a good job of making it like calm. It's not a big deal, like it's just a normal day, blah blah blah. But it just, I don't know, something was starting to hit me and I felt like I needed a poo. Guys, I'm so sorry, but that's exactly how it happened. And that happens to me when I'm very nervous. Like sometimes when I have a test or like if I have to do something, an interview or something, it feels like I need to poo, but I actually didn't need to poo. But anyways, we ordered food, we chilled, but then I was like, but nothing is happening. I tried to call Knox, he didn't pick. So we're at Nando's now, we finished eating, and then he was like, oh, he's never been to Birmingham, so he wants to walk around, which is true. My brother's actually never been to Birmingham, so he was like, let's just walk around, see what Birmingham is saying. No, we just had a walk, nice walk around. And guys, bear in mind, we had walked towards the venue where the event was actually happening. So apparently the photographer was running late because the trains were cancelled or whatever the reason was, yeah. And this is where it starts to get juicy, guys. Photographer was running late, so my fiance texted my brother to say, bro, I'm so sorry, photographer's running late, so can you please store her and try and like delay the process and bring her later. So that's why we were walking around. Like, we had gone around that same building, and then like he was like, let's do a photo shoot. We're doing photo shoot. And then guys, this is what took me out. My sister-in-law, she was pregnant at the time. Like, she's still pregnant, she's due soon by the way, but at the time she was like 6 or 5 months pregnant. She's like, guys, from walking for a while my leg hurts. So I didn't realize at the time that all this was so that they could stall the thing. Guys, my heart, I was like, oh my gosh, Kiki, are you okay? And I'm starting to get annoyed at my brother because he didn't even care that my sister-in-law's leg was hurting. But really and truly, it's because she wasn't actually hurting. She was just doing that to buy time. She's like, my knee, my hip, maybe it's from all the walking, we should take our time. She's taking one little step. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, please, I don't want Kiki to be unwell. My brother-in-law, my brother wasn't really that bothered, like he was still walking around. And then I think he decided like, they can't stall any longer, let's just go have dessert. So we saw a dessert place and like, yeah, actually we really want to have dessert. So in this whole time, like, nah, this is when I'm like, nah, something is definitely happening. But then when I'm like, wait, if something is happening, I'm wearing a pink dress. I literally asked Knock several times, should I wear this pink dress? He said, yeah, if you want to wear pink, you wear your pink. Why are you asking me? Like, it's not that deep. I'm like, but I'm wearing a pink dress. I don't like this pink dress. Like, this is the last dress I would ever want to. I mean, this is nice for holiday trip, pink dress type of thing, but I don't want to wear a dress like this for my proposal. Like, he knows as well, so it doesn't make sense. The hair was making sense because I was like, oh, actually, and I did even say it to the girl, I was like, oh, this is actually the hair that I ideally would have wanted for my engagement or proposal. And even we spoke about like the fact that I'm looking forward to getting engaged, and deep down she knew, by the way, but I was like, oh, it's such a shame that it's not happening when I'm getting proposed to, because like I would have loved to keep this hair for my proposal, not knowing that it was for my proposal, guys. I'm like, nah, surely not. This guy, like, he's not gonna try and propose to me in this dress. Like, come on, man, this is not the plan. So anyways, fast forward, now we sit down to get dessert. All of a sudden we had to go, and I was like, okay, well, I am starting to feel nervous again. Quickly went into the toilet. As soon as I came back, these people had their dessert already. My sister-in-law had a was it a hot chocolate or coffee or something, I can't remember, and then like cake, and they just gulped it and it was done, and let's go. And then they started even walking very fast. I was like, Kiki, I thought your leg was hurting, so how come? So that's when I was like, nah guys, I think I'm getting engaged. But I didn't say anything to them as well, because I was like, what if it's not? Then I don't want to say something and then it's actually not. So I was like, let me just go with the flow. So then we walked into the place. This place was looking really cute. Park Regis or something it's called. Entrance was all cute and everything. We walked up, we get to the conference room now. I just walk into the place now. My brother pretty much just kind of like, yeah, here you go. I walked in. Initially, I didn't even see my dress, yeah. I just seen petals on the floor, and I'm like, wait, they didn't come with me. So I turned around, I'm like, guys. And it's like, my mind is literally telling me I'm getting proposed to, but everything that I've been programmed to think of is that I'm not getting proposed to. So I'm like, no, how can I be getting proposed to? Like, my fiance is in Northampton, is in the studio. How can I be getting proposed to? Like, he literally said to me he would let me know maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance. How can I get proposed to? Like, I'm wearing a pink dress. How can I get proposed to? Like, this guy hasn't even got a haircut. Like, he's got his do-rag on. He wouldn't put a do-rag on if he's got a fresh cut or something. Like, I'm like, no, it's how? Guys, nobody can prepare you for this day. Like, now I'm shaking. I'm like, no, I'm actually getting proposed to. It's like, no, you're not getting proposed to. I'm getting proposed to. Like, I'm literally like, oh. So I run out to go try and find my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law also came back in and she's like, oh, I think it's here. And then even now when I speak to her, I'm like, Kiki, but at this point you should have just stopped. You should have just broken character, because at this point I already see the petals. She was literally still in character. She was like, oh, I think you have to be whatever. So she now walks out. And then I think they went up there to go join other people. Now we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, guys. So I'm like, okay, actually, no, I'm getting proposed to. So I see a note on the thing that says, hi Liza or something. Please meet me upstairs. Level, can't remember, 23 or something. I can't remember. I'll insert the note. So I seen that, I'm like, damn, I'm actually getting proposed to. So now I'm panicking, I'm starting to tear up, I'm in shock, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, cool. Later on, I find that I realized the dress was right in front of me, but later on is when I actually realized, oh my gosh, that's my dress. The dress that I said I wanted to wear, my white, lovely dress, my shoes on the floor, and then there's actually petals on the floor showing, like in an arrow, showing me to go into the bathroom to actually get changed. So I'll go there, get changed. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to do my edges. I seen some girl stuff in the corner, but I was like, can you stuff this? I was panicking and crying, and I just kept going in and out, like trying to fix up like the fact that I was tearing up, because I didn't like see this flawless base. I don't think I had a flawless base, because when I tell you I didn't take my time to do that makeup, I was just doing something cute and simple just for pictures, because according to my brother, it wasn't that big of a deal, an event. Do you know what I mean? If I knew it was my proposal, I would have been doing the most. But anyways, it all worked out, okay? It all worked out. So I went in there, got changed. There was a waitress waiting outside. So he took me upstairs and he was like, yeah, go. So then I come out the lifts now. The videographer is right there with the thing like in my face. So I'm like, ah! And I went back in. I was like, oh my god, it's happening. It's actually happening. Ah! ugly tear like just dripping down. I'm thinking, oh my god, but I'm not picture ready. I was like, oh my, I need to go because obviously like KNOCKZZ is waiting for me, like they've been waiting for time, and I just wanted to get it done. So anyways, I walk out of the thing and then I start walking and I see my man looking all angelic, looking all suave, looking so freaking sexy. I could eat him, like honestly, like he was just looking 10 out of 10. So I just woke up. I was so nervous and shaking. He was like, babe, don't worry, just come. So I walk in, then the proposal thing happened. I said yes, guys. I literally said yes. I said yes. It was absolutely 10 out of 10, the best day ever. Now, it didn't even end there, guys. After all of that, we took pictures and, you know, I had a little bit of a debrief. So during the debrief with my fiance, I'm finding out that the hairstylist was involved, like she was actually paid a service to do my hair. Then Priscilla's dad had not mentioned anything about no pamper day. And then I'm finding out about like my brother obviously knowing, my mom knowing, my dad knowing. They'd been knowing since March because he done the knocking. Like his parents were knowing as well, obviously, because my mom-in-law, she's a G, I love her. Literally, my dad-in-law as well, like they're great. We go see them sometimes and they know, like they knew, like they've been knowing for months. I was literally the only one that didn't know. The whole thing happened, we took pictures, and then while I'm taking pictures of my ring, I turn around, my friend goes, Mama, I turn around and it's Henny, Guys, I just started getting emotional again, such an emotional wreck. I was crying, I turned around, my girls from church, my friends, my close ones, my G's, like Enoch's like people, KNOCKZZ people, his people from church, his friends from childhood, like family, everyone was there, guys. Like I completely cried my entire makeup off. I'm finding out all these people knew, they kept the secret away from me just so that I could have such a special day, and I am honestly so grateful. Every time I'm like, while I'm editing this video, I'm looking at it and I'm crying again because it's just so emotional. Like I always try to control things, I always try to be in charge of things, and I honestly had no clue. I was not in charge of nothing when it comes to this. Like my fiance absolutely nailed this. Like the amount of effort and thought that went into this, like the number of times that I could have ruined it by saying something stupid. Honestly, I already apologize, guys. I already apologized though. Like I just had to be patient, and he had it, and he really did have it, and he nailed it. And I just want to say that I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you to my man, guys. Thank you to my fiance. Thank you to my girl Henny. Like she went above and beyond. Like make sure you follow her page if you want to propose to your girlfriend, if you want to make someone your fiance, you want to make someone your girlfriend, if you want to just give a nice gesture, whatever it might be, like, and more, make sure you check out her page. She's absolutely professional, 10 out of 10. I would definitely recommend her. Yeah, that's that. Listen, this is how you get proposed to, okay? This is how you plan a proposal. Yeah, I'm just so grateful to everyone that actually came out on that day for me. Really, really appreciate you guys. God bless you guys abundantly, and we shall see you at the wedding. Pew, 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 pew. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you really enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below if this is the best wedding proposal you've ever seen in your life. I think it is, so you better comment. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Mwah. Bye.
Yeah, see out here, getting ready, touchdown Birmingham. I'm a bit shook, but I'm excited still. Pick up the sisters, you get me? Helping out, you get me?
Please help out.
Come on.
Alex.
Right now she's with her brother. We're having dinner at Nando's in town. So yeah, so hopefully by 7:30, 7:45 she should be here. Also waiting on the photographer. Right now it's a bit delayed right now, but you know. Wow. Yo, this is crazy. She just told me she's at Nando's, innit? So she sent me a snap. See what she's saying. She ain't got a clue. She ain't got no clue. Ain't got no clue. Who's next? Who's next though? Who's next? Taking notes. Well done, road. You guys are next. Yeah? Yeah, she's next. Yeah, we'll get now. Yeah, man.
When you're nice. That's what I said. This age, the more tricky side decision, right? And who said already well and go.
Let's go, man. Come on.
And you went to go get dessert?
We're going to get this.
It's peak, because I see you trying to stretch the time, but now that's going to be over time.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, baby. You look so good. I can't believe it. Sorry. I was thinking, when do you think it was being low? What's happening? And I was like, you know, the dress that I was wearing wasn't what I was like. No way. Wait, so
So you didn't have any motivation yourself?
I did because I was like, nah. Every time I was thinking, could they be that? I was like, nah. Because I'm at my brother's house, like he's at the studio. I'm wearing the dress that I hate, like I'm wearing a pink dress. So I'm like, no, there's no
Not
way
today.
that must be in a pink bright dress. I kept crying and going back to put powder. There was stuff in the bathroom there. Whose stuff is that? I don't know, it was some girl stuff. It was lashes and everything.
The whole hair thing is all part of it.
You're lying.
Priscilla is all part of it.
You're lying. Priscilla knew.
Priscilla, Diana, and Rihanna.
You're taking the piss.
Your hair. You thought it was a collab, right?
So wait, did Priscilla know that when I was talking to them about their hair, they were like, oh my gosh, this is so great news.
Then you listen. BTS, man.
Guys, I still need a moment. Oh my god.
Join this side, innit? This side.
Honestly, I can't believe it. It's gonna take me a whole wow. My name. Oh my god! Nobody told me they knew. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! You're gonna make me cry again. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. Honestly, I actually. Oh my goodness!
This one I got you, baby,